Hi everybody, welcome back to the amazing Hogwarts Legacy, and this video is all about potions. How to get them cheaply, mainly, is the thing. I'm going to be talking about how you basically can make your own potions, or kind of get them for free as well. Now, we are going to be covering some spoilers, and I will say that Hogwarts Legacy is very good at hand-holding you through all these things, so if you just play the game normally, you may well come across these things, but however, if you haven't, this video may well be good for you. Now, as a little bonus tip straight away, is if you want to brew some potions before you've opened up your room of requirement, here in the potions classroom there is a potion station you can use before you've done that. Okay, so let's sort of cover the basics then. So the key to all of this is the room of requirement and what you put in the room of requirement. So go to the map, and again, these are spoilers here, so if you don't want to get spoiled, don't turn this video off right now. If we go to my room of requirement, what you can see in here is we can have potion stations for brewing potions. So here we go, here's room of requirement. So if we go around here, these are my potion stations, and so I can brew these potions once I've bought the recipes. And I have the ingredients. So let's go to this one. So let's say I want to brew some Maxima potion then. So I select that, and then it will take sort of 30 seconds to brew it, but I can only brew it while I've got the stuff. Now, the other thing you can buy, and these are the really clever things, are these jumping pots. In fact, let's see what they're really called. Let's have a look what they're called. They are called hopping pots. Now, the hopping pots are incredibly clever. What these do is that they just sit, well, I was going to say sit there, stand there, they just hop away, and then after like 10-15 minutes you get a random potion out of them, and you get some of the really good potions as well. So these are worth buying as soon as you can afford them. Now, they are expensive. I think they're like 3,000 pieces of gold each, but once you've got them, yeah, so it's every 12 minutes. You just come back to your room of requirement. You've got 3 more potions, and before you know it, you really start to fill up these, because some of these are very expensive to make in terms of ingredients. Right, okay, so that's the kind of key to getting free potions, these hopping pots. So let's go take a step back and let's see where you can buy the kind of the blueprint, the conjurations for these potion stations and the hopping pots. So that's going to be in Hogsmeade. So if we bring up the Hogsmeade map, and then we want to go to Tomes and Scrolls. So if we set a waypoint there and then we travel near it, you'll see when we go and see this fella here, he sells you the blueprints that you can then conjure stuff with.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
So if we come around here, barge into here. Here he is, Tomes and Scrolls. And if we chat with this guy, what you see, you'll probably see a lot more of these, and these are the conjuration spellcraft. So once you've bought this, you can then conjure that particular thing in your room of requirement. So when you first get the room of requirement, you have the ability to conjure the basic potion station, and to be honest, that's I think it's good enough, because the potions don't take very long to brew, and you can have 2 of them going, and you just make one, then go to the other and keep going back. However, if you're really into brewing, you can buy these bigger ones. He'll also sell you those hopping pots, and again, as soon as you've got enough gold, I would say get them and install them, because they're giving you those free potions. Now, once you've got your potion station set up, you'll need to know.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
You'll need to know the recipes to do your spells and potions. So, sorry, just your potions. So what you do there is you want to go and visit this fella here, J Pippins Potions. So now, come out of here, and we run up here.
Hasn't been anyone in
Come into this fella's shop.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved
And
me a
as you'll
lot
see,
of time
this
and
guy
trouble.
sells potion recipes, and again, you'll have a lot more. It's basically because I've bought them all already. So once you've bought these, you can then go to your potion station back in your room of requirement and make the relevant potions. Now, he also sells potions, obviously, which you can just buy. But as you see, they're really expensive to buy. But he also sells the ingredients that you might need for potions as well. So that's kind of the basics. So now let's go back to the room of requirement.
I
I'll
hope
show
to
you
see you again.
some other cool stuff that you can do. So let's get the Hogsmeade map up. Let's go back to my room of requirement. So one of the things about potions is you need ingredients, don't you? So once you've got your potion station set up so you can brew them, you've got these two here. I've got my hopping pots, which are giving me free potions, but they're just random ones. I can't choose that. How do you get the ingredients? Well, obviously you can go out in the world and you can wander around, and highly recommend you spend a lot of time on foot wandering around, and you'll be picking up lots and lots of different stuff. Obviously you can go to the traders and you can buy the ingredients as well. But if you set up plant stations, you can grow things. So you can grow things like, well, these are mandrakes, aren't they? But you can grow things like dittany leaves and the various different things. Now, the important thing about these is you need to buy the seeds for them. And to buy the seeds, you want to go to... Here we go. You can go to the Magic Neep. And they'll sell you the seeds. Now, once you have the seeds, for example, dittany seeds, you can then use those seeds forever. They don't run out. Now, the other thing you can get is you can get these automatic chopping stations. Once you've got the blueprints for these will just produce a random botanical ingredient every sort of 9 minutes. So when you come back to your room of requirement, they're there. The final piece of the puzzle is animals. And again, this is a bit of a spoiler, but later on in the game, once you've unlocked the mission that gives you the magic loom, you'll also unlock this area here. And this is amazing. This is like your zoo, and in here you'll see you can collect animals using your special bag, and you drop them off here, and you can feed them, and you can pet them. There we go. He's loving that, isn't he? Let's. Oh no, I don't want to capture him. Oh no, that was a mistake. Oops, sorry, fellas, didn't mean to do that.
I'll look after you.
There we go. So that's. Now he just needs feeding. Now you're going to eat some stuff. Right, let's get my feeder out. So I'll put that on there. Oh, you're not ready to be interactive with, eh? Let's feed this guy instead. Let's do this guy. Now, once you've looked after them, so once they're fed and once you've given them a brush... Hello, this guy wants some attention, does he? Right, you can see now I can take his fur. So from this guy I can take fur. From this guy is mooncalf fur. Thestral, he wants a rub. Let's give him a rub. And then we've got Thestral hair. So as you can see, I'm picking up these magical ingredients from the magical beasts, which I can then use in my potions without having to buy the bits at a trader or find them out and about in the world. Phew! So hopefully this hasn't been too complicated. And as you can see, you know, I've got quite a few potions, and the potions are an integral part of completing the more difficult combat missions against in Hogwarts Legacy. The really big baddies that you come across, you'll definitely want to have the Edoras potion to make yourself almost invincible. You'll want the Maxima to increase your spell damage. And then the Thunder Brew is really cool because it's like an area of effect damage. So you can just call it in and then you can start hammering away. And I highly recommend the hopping pots because they're giving you those free potions. Okay, so hopefully you found this video useful. If you have, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will of course see you again soon.